How y'all doing out there? You ready to have a good time? This is a big, big day. We're about to have an absolute blast. I do want to welcome everyone into the stream. Then we'll kind of set up what exactly we are going to be doing today. Because, as usual, around here, we do things a little bit differently. What is going on, Thimper? Hey, Thimper, without looking it up quickly, was the kick wide left or wide right? I knew which one. I knew which one I thought it was, and then I was like, I need to go look it up. I need to go look it up. So do not look it up. Make sure you make your guess. Terminator, you can't help. But you are correct. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for being here. Best part of my day, dude. This is the best part of my day too, man. Or one of the many great parts of my day. I really appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Thank you so much, Jansen. What's going on? Oscar, what is going on, buddy? Hilgendorf. I just saw your message on Discord, man. You're the man, dude. You are the man. What's up, Hilgen? I love to see it, man. Love to see it. Love that the way you like. Well, I'll let you decide if you want to tell everyone what's going on. But man, that is awesome. Really looking forward to you in an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 40 minutes. Diego, what's up, dude? And just so I did do it in the pinned comment, but I know not everyone sees them and all that stuff. It's kind of funny, right? Like when you do YouTube and you do Twitch, you learn how to use them a little bit better than when you're purely a viewer. I know, as someone who spent quite a bit of time being purely a viewer. But the pinned comment says, yes, in about an hour and 39 minutes from now, as long as we're not in the middle of a fight, I will stop. I will switch over to my, long-time pay-to-win account that's now gone free to play, but it's still obviously a pay-to-win account. And we'll be tapping Ares a few times. We'll just kind of tap them, a little tappa, and then you all will pick the next rank 5 for the Vega 583 account. It's still the community account. It's like my CCP testing map account. Basically, that's the way I'm thinking of it, and we'll have some fun doing that. Chances are we're still going to be in Ordeal on Vega Prime, and if we're not, that means something disastrous has happened, which I'm hoping to avoid. Blood, what's up, dude? Papito, yeah. It'll be the third rank 5, so that account should hit Elder, I think is the newest title, right? Relatively soon. I'm not sure we're gonna do it today. Again, just a little bit of like kind of welcoming everyone to the stream and stuff. It appears as though some sort of cold or something is making its way through my family, which sucks. I appeared to maybe be the last one to get it. We'll see. I don't know. Both kids said they weren't feeling great this morning, so we'll see. So we'll see how long we can go and how I'm feeling and all that stuff. But I don't think it's going to interrupt us today, but we will find out. Can a team of Jean Grey, Kushala, Okoye, Hochland, Heimdall beat the Ordeal? I would think so. Ooh, wait, hold on. How are you going to handle? Yeah, I don't feel great. How are you going to handle the champions whose names I can't think of? We'll get to that in a second because we need to finalize my team here too. Love the content. Just pulled Photon. Congratulations for Empowered. Dude, that's huge. Is she good for questions? She's good for almost everything in the game. She's good for almost every single piece of content this game has ever produced. I call her a cheat code. She's the first champion I ever officially was like, she's just a cheat code. Yeah, she's awesome. Congratulations on the pool. All right, let's say hello to everyone real quick on the Twitch side as well too. Finkel, that's right. What's up, Shilling? How you doing, bud? I'm having a great day. Fill the space with noise. Love it, man. Love it. What's up, Dyslexication? How you doing, buddy? Whale Milker and Parked at Ares. It was painful and cost me you're gonna see. I have 15 of those vigor charges on Juggernaut. I got better finally, excuse me, at the SP2 evade and recognizing it, which was really helpful to me on the run. What I never did get, and it's nice because that means Juggernaut was doing that much damage, is I never got the final swipe of the gun on the SP2. So even though I got the full evades on the SP2, well, I guess technically I didn't get the full evade. It was the last one. I just never got it. But I was finishing it quickly last night after having to stop the stream a little short. I had something I had to get to, so I appreciate your understanding. Jose, what's up, dude? Hope you're having a great day as well too. Have you checked out the web store? I got a platinum pool palooza thing. Was just me. No, there was some sort of new gift or something like that. I spent my items so on this account and got rank up items as you guys know, which is better watching via YouTube or Twitch. I don't need the drops. Then it's just truly fully up to you. I think because you have the subscriber here on Twitch pieces, I would think this might be better because then you can just completely avoid all commercials. Vega, I appreciate your honesty and integrity. Even though I may not get all the perks of C Stream, I'll support you because of your character and content. Thank you very much, D Player. That's incredibly kind of you, and I do appreciate that, man. And if ever you're like, I need those CTB drops, because remember, dude, you want that observance, man. Like seriously, come on. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Make sure you get those observance as well too. Okay. Tunes, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here. How do I get mine fixed? How do I get mine fixed? My last drop is stuck at 82%. I don't know. I will say that I think it was Friday or Saturday, last Friday or Saturday, my Twitch, and it was very concerning because I literally have a Twitch channel that like I'm a partner on, and you know it's like a source of income for me actually, and we put a lot of work into it, and it like just wasn't working. Like it just flat out wasn't working. Like I'd hit the notifications where you normally go to get your Twitch drops, and it just was like a spinning wheel. And I asked some people in our Discord, everyone's like, no, dude, I'm not having that problem. So it was seemed like it was just me, which was very disconcerting. The good news is it did get sorted. I hope that gets sorted. I have no idea if that's a Twitch issue or a Kabam issue. All I can say is, dude, I'm horribly sorry, and I hope they get sorted soon. Because, dude, you're watching all this time, you want your drops. Like, I mean, you know, like I get it, man. I want my drops too. Okay. What up, everybody? Hope thanks. Stang, what's up, buddy? Do you have a Discord channel so I could send screenshots of my roster to get advice and here to take previous? Yeah, actually, we have a full Discord server. We have a whole Carina's challenge channel. We have an advice channel. You know what we do ask is that unless someone's involved in the conversation, please don't just tag various people. There's a variety of outrageously smart and helpful people on that server, and they'll get to it when and if they can. No one's like a paid person to be there or something like that. So, but there's a lot of people on there. Like literally today, I was asking about Purgatory in Carina's, and like 3 people within the hour were like, yep, used her for this, and this. And I was like, beautiful, thank you. Might do some videos on the New York Fives. Hell yeah, Hogendorf, love it. Love it seeing you the effort on the YouTube side. I hope you're enjoying that, man. You're doing a great job with it, in my opinion. A lot of knowledge, a lot of information. It's very entertaining. Dude, I can hear it in my own voice. Oh, this could get ugly today. Hey, Vega, who's your MVP for your villain run? Which one, man? Let me know which challenge we're talking about. All right. Now, here's the situation. We're gonna we've welcomed everyone. I appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna start the Dude, I'm struggling to think too. I didn't realize. You know, like I don't know if all of you who like live with people, right? You could be family, friends, just whoever, and typically a cold or whatever, the flu will just kind of run through the whole group, right? Because you're living together and stuff. And this is like I'm used to this now. Is I often, unless I'm the first one to get sick, I don't realize I'm sick until I try to interact with someone who's not in my family. And I've basically just interacted with my family this morning, helping, you know, we don't get the kids ready for school. They're quite a bit older than that, but, you know, doing the things. And then I drive them to school and then I get back. I've interacted with my wife and now I'm doing this. And I'm now realizing that I very much don't feel well. So we'll do this. I had the problem a few months ago. Kabam told me to contact Twitch. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like I know that all of us play MCOC, so we're used to it being a Kabam problem. It seems like this may actually be a Twitch issue. Like it felt pretty clearly a Twitch issue for me on Friday and Saturday. Shavy, what's up? I got kicked out of the server because my Discord got hacked and sent some weird things, created a new one, but can't get added to Discord. Oh, that's weird. I don't think we banned anyone for that. I wish I understood how to work Discord well enough. Cause I don't, for people who got hacked, like one of our guys, one of the most like frequent chatters got hacked the other day. I don't think he was kicked though, because I don't know. It's funny, like my name's on there, my logo's on there. I definitely am active on there, but we have like 25 to 30, I think, volunteer moderators and a volunteer administrator, and they really run it. Like they're on there, like handling as a group collectively, managing things. So I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix that issue. If one of them shows up, maybe we can get it done. Oops for Epoch. Villain Epoch. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, we can go over that. And I'm sorry, guys. Again, I'm realizing I probably was starting to not feel well yesterday. Is because I didn't go back and do the timestamps. I'm remembering that I didn't do that. So Deathless Thanos was helpful. It feels like there might be replacements out there for him. Nefario was pretty huge for the fights he took for me. I felt like Onslaught was pretty much an MVP, but I've seen Again, referencing guys who are very active on my server, like Saiyan Jim and others have used Cassandra Nova very well for her. Serpent was an MVP for sure, but not in the way that like Heimdall was for my Heroes run. Serpent was good though, but Heimdall just based on the run itself was just so out ridiculous. And then here's the one that literally shocked me, dude. I was shocked by this. Like so shocked that I may back go if content slows down as far as the questing and stuff that Kabam's given us to do. I may go back and do it to try to get better runs and show people. Was Juggernaut. Juggernaut. I thought I was really just bringing him for Ares. No, dude. Turns out I was very wrong. Juggernaut was my MVP for Heimdall, the Heimdall fight itself. We ended up using him for Adam. That fight got weird, but he was amazing for it when I could get the right flow. And then Jugs took something else for me. Where is it? My own notes are all messed up. This is the worst. Shoot. Let me see if I can bring it up. Because I did fill it out. I'm sure I did. I remember filling it out last night. Here. So for those who are not familiar, this is that Cerebrobot that I've been shouting out. It's made by Solomon. Excuse me. It's made by Solomon and Noobs, MCOC Noobs, the one who really tuned me into it, right? I don't think I'm showing any secret sauce here. Hopefully I'm not. You guys let me know if I'm showing stuff I shouldn't be. So this is, you know, you can see I have it labeled. This is the pay to win account for sure. And let's go to, what's it called? It was called Epoch Villain, right? Yeah. And what? Am I on the wrong account? Oh my gosh. I'm in worse shape than I thought I was. Oh, I switched over without needing to, I guess. Okay. So switch over. Here it is. So this was this. I'm like, I know. I could swear. I'm like, dude, if I did not go back and fill this out, I would have been like, we need to cancel this stream because now I'm having delusions. This was it. The team. Nebula. Jugs was awesome for Nebula. I think we showed that on stream. Maybe we didn't. I could swear we did. Yeah, we must have. This was a bit of a cheese fight as far as just like throwing the specials and letting the degen be on. It was a tough fight, man, in my opinion. Juggernaut, when I could get the flow, was great for Adam. Same with this one. Once I got like the first initial intercepts here, this Onslaught versus Aegon was pretty smooth. Serpent destroyed Cassie, destroyed Gwenpool. Onslaught was good for Iron Fist, very similar. It's like I had to get the flow of it though. I liked Deathless Thanos for this fight. I've seen people say they use Juggernaut though, and they're credible sources. So Juggernaut was great for Heimdall, and then it kind of became the Serpent show for a little bit. I struggled with this fight, actually. I wasn't streaming, but I did struggle with it. And then Serpent was good for Danny Moonstar, and then Nefaria for Tigra. So yeah, so that was, hopefully that's at least a little helpful. And am I okay? No, I'm finding out my family, at least my wife is definitely sick. And I think because I've only been interacting with my family late last night and then today, I did not realize how not well I am until I'm trying to do something else besides, just like respond to emails and drive my kids to school. I think I'm now realizing I very much don't feel well. So shoot. Let's get into this though. So we should be on my free to play, the full free to play, my main account. Yeah, okay, we are. And I know that we can do the Ordeal hero. We probably could have done it even just a few days ago. Oh, okay. I was like, oh shoot, dyslexia again. I feel, I can tell I feel sick enough where I actually believed you the first one. I was like, oh shoot, what did I just show? Did I just show like passwords and stuff? So here it is. I know that we can do this. And I'll kind of explain here what's going on. So as you guys know, the my free to play account's been free to play the whole time. The Vega Prime account, even I'm getting confused. This is my main account. I enjoy it. I've been having an absolute blast. I'm honestly not enjoying spending on the game because just the way the game is, and we can talk about that in state of game video or in streams and stuff. That's not the point for now. I just not haven't been having fun. Spending doesn't feel good. I'm not enjoying showing that. As we've said, like if I'm an influencer, I've always avoided that term. I never liked it. But if I want to influence for positive, healthy things. And if you're enjoying spamming the game, go for it. I just want you to be informed of what the game very clearly is and has been for a while. And I won't be spending it until at the earliest February 2027. And a lot of that's because like I'm having a great time on my free to play account. It's now the leader of my alliance. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do war, and I need to grow it. Now, Kabam's thrown down a couple of challenges, right? Is in order to get the next piece for Blade, I need to have completed Act 9.4 by I think it's the middle of May. I believe this account can for sure do that as long as it's just complete and not full explore. It's time to start doing the Carina's challenges, and we're starting today. We're going to fill out this team. Here's the quote unquote issue. I'm a good player. I am not a great player. I've always said that. I am not a great player. Okay. I'm a good player. I know the game. I know the ins and outs, but man, the spacing and stuff, it takes me time to figure it out. And even then, sometimes I make mistakes. I'm concerned about my revive stash. And I think that's going to be the possibly biggest limiting factor for this account finishing these challenges. So I really need to be aware of what I'm doing. I'm going to try my best to plan things out. I'm going to try to make purposeful, like content focused rank ups. And we're just gonna have a great time. I hope you guys enjoy seeing it. I literally actually had a few like down moments waiting for my kids here and there, waiting for one of them in a first place. I actually did some arena. Like we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do battlegrounds to get the rewards. Like it's fun, and I hope you all are enjoying it. So if you guys can, because we are streaming right now as well too, I'm gonna fill out this. I'm gonna fill out this sheet here. I've got it pretty filled out. I feel pretty good about it. But if you see like you're like, dude, this isn't gonna go well, please do let me know. Okay, please shout it out. But I know I've got the 7-star rank for Kushala. We're gonna lean on her. We took Heimdall to rank 3 yesterday, I believe on stream. We're gonna lean on him. I might even try to ramp him here on Vision. We'll see though. Maybe I will go and you'll see we've got Luke Cage. I think we're working pretty well here because Heimdall does have the True Strike. I think he's gonna be okay for MODOK. He's gonna be at rank 3. Thing is another spot where I don't know. We might come in. I've got a Jean Grey. We're gonna do a little bit with that here in a second, and then we've got Luke again for Dragon Man. When you've got a Jean Grey, use your Jean Grey, right? But hold on, like in case this is the only part you see, make sure you stay tuned for a little bit more because we're gonna do something to that Jean that's just gonna like take her up a notch. She's good, but we're gonna make her a lot better. Okay. This is a fight that I'm very concerned about, this Spider-Gwen, because I can't use Heimdall for it. She can get rid of his true accuracy, I believe. And I don't have like Okoye. I don't have Prowler. I don't have Professor X, like a champion where the evade counter's on their side. We've talked about like how valuable that sort of thing is, and I just don't have it. But I think we're going to be fine. It's Nick Fury. I only have 1 point in deep wounds, so we'll find out. We'll find out together. I'm a little concerned about this one, and I'm going to check in to see if I need Heimdall Awakened for that. If so, I might have to completely redo this this whole team, which would suck. And then we're going to get through it here, and I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right. I'm going to check the chat here for a minute and make sure I haven't really messed up anything. Thank you so much, Evans. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I do think Vision is going. The idea there would be to ramp Heimdall. It's not to solo the fight at all. So that's why we might just go into Luke. I need to kind of feel it out. And so let's go ahead and check his. I think with the poison resistance, we'll probably fine. Does anyone know if Heimdall needs to be awakened in order to take that eye bomb? Because like I said, that will change a lot on this run. You know what? I don't have the link to the Discord at the moment. If one of the moderators is able to, I would really appreciate it. Put it up on there. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, bud? Any reason for not using Carolina? Just the Heimdall. That's what I'm saying is if Heimdall can't take Eye Bomb without being awakened, my run will change considerably because we'll probably be removing him from the full team. And then I think Carolina will actually show up quite a bit. He does need the dupe for Eye Bomb. I would think he could still just damage wise get it done. This is what I'm saying is I do have a limited roster. Like this is a free to play account. It's only got 2 rank 4s on it. It is a limited account. Okay. Well, I do know this. I do know for sure Jean is going to be very important for a variety of runs. She's going to be important for my Epoch one as well, or Epic, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. There she is right there. I have taken her to rank 2. So let's go ahead and fix this up. And what do I need to rank her up a bit more? I think I should be able to do this. Again, now I just need some tier 4 alpha. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So I would think, what, 9 of these should get us there? Never been the best at math. Actually, we might need to go the full 10. All right, thanks, work. Because I like this team, and I think at rank 3, Heimdall will be more than fine once he's like even just half ranked. Okay, cool. Thank you, work. So that's shout out to Work in Progress. They're dropping some knowledge. So let's go ahead and we will now. I want to rank up Jean anyway. She's going to go to rank 4 and eventually rank 5 and all that, regardless. So this feels good to do a purposeful account rank up. It's meaningful. It's going to help me in the content now, and then also, literally throughout the game. Like if we do battlegrounds later today, going to use Jean. If we do 9.3 today, probably going to use Jean. Like she's just a great, great, great champion, right? So this is why we're hoarding the resources for these sorts of things. No. That's an old pay to win mistake, man. Old pay to win habits coming in. In fact, do I have something little? I with my remaining dead weights, I selected the ISO and stuff. Definitely watch out for getting a poison for acid burn. That's a good point. Okay. Now, for those of you who know Jean well, though, you're like, wait a minute, aren't you always saying how much better she gets when she is awakened? You're correct. I am. And we're going to do this. I'm aware I could pull her like in literally the next crystal. It is what it is. Her awakened ability is going to help simplify this run for a couple of fights, and then when I get into some of the other challenges, again, her awakened ability will be huge for it. I don't think Sinister relies on his awakened ability nearly as much, so it's fine. And then I'm gonna get a 7-star awakening gem when I complete 4 of the challenges. Which, if I have not pulled him and awakened him somehow, we'll go immediately into Serpent. We'll select Serpent, and we'll go into Serpent. So let's go ahead and do this and awaken Jean Grey. I'm very excited about this. Like, I can't believe this account has a rank 3 awakened Jean Grey already. And then thanks to all those Twitch drops and like doing my dailies all the time and all that stuff, we get to take this gal up, dude. We're not messing around with this signature ability. We'll be using these. I have no recollection of where I got those from. I guess it was probably the War Showcase, actually. And then we will take. We're not going to go all the way to. We're not going to go all the way to 100 or anything like that today. Or I'm sorry, we're not going to go all the way to 200. But I'm gonna leave this up because it helps her keep her neuroshocks longer. So I've got quite a few expiring, so we actually could go pretty deep on this. Let's go. Let's see what 120 looks like. All right. Yeah. Okay, this is a bad sign for doing content later. All right. 5.43 seconds. I think it goes all the way up to 8. I don't want to. We'll leave this at that though. I think we'll leave this at here for now. Those things aren't expiring like today, so we'll be all right. And you can see we got plenty of energy. We've got all this stuff going, so I think we can jump in and do this. Hey, what's up, MCOC noob? Thanks a lot for being here, man. Yeah, so many SIGs. You get that right. Zachary, dude, subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump into this, guys. I did not realize how not well I feel. I didn't even hear the alert for the subscribe, man. I really appreciate you subscribing, and I appreciate all the new follows, and I appreciate everyone showing up. We got some serious content to do, so I apologize for any chats I'm missing and stuff. You guys know you can just please repeat it, and I will get to it eventually. I'm not ignoring; I just don't see it. And like I said, I don't feel good. I see Kurd though. I see so many people. Thank you guys for being here, man. What's up, Donnie? Thank you for being here. He might struggle. He might be able to do it on Dude, but the Dude makes the acid burn nothing if it triggers. We'll find out. We'll see what's going on. We'll see how it goes. I will be waiting for Nick, and we'll jump in Epoch. Nick Fury or Nick? I assume maybe Nick Fury. Just got Gore said it. He's good. He's okay, man. You know, if you want to see someone being really happy about if you want to see someone being very happy about Gore, talking positive about Gore, Nagase. Nagase just put out a video with Gore in it. Check his it's like his free to play mass rank ups video. It's pretty cool. It's cool stuff. And dude, he's such a good player, you know. I love another to join other streams. This is how I found you. You popped into news. Oh, that's very cool. And yeah, it's a nice. I enjoy it too. I know what you mean. You got this. Thanks, Haku's Arts. Gore Stocks rising with Ruby Tuesday. I think so too. I actually have him as an ascended champion on this account as well. And so there's a chance we look into him as I start to need a villain, a cosmic with undermine, and those sorts of things. Okay, so the team was... Just make sure I don't make any dumb mistakes. Okay. 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 And what are these synergies? Okay. All right. This feels so crazy. I mean, this is still a very good team. This team should be able to do this content for sure. As I said, the concern, the quote unquote concern is, you know, just my overall item usage, given all that I want to do in this game in the very near future. So here we go. Let's try to have some fun. All right, I'm actually going to join a stream room in case anyone wants to join call that has the role, and they could do a little bit more talking than I can tell I'm going to be capable of doing. It feels, it's just, again, just like kind of talking to you guys about what's going on. You know, I came up in this game, dude, as I've told you all, as a pretty massive whale. Like, the whaling you've seen the last couple of years is pretty light compared to how I spent a lot of time in this game. And it's really exhilarating, and it is extremely fun. It's also a little, I'm not nervous. Nervous isn't the right word. But I'm a little more, it's just like more intense on like, am I going to be able to do this? You know, like I truly don't know. And I'm very excited about that. It makes it all, it's bringing back like a lot of, it feels like it's tapping into what I grew up loving about video games. The idea that you only have like so many lives, you know? So I'm actually really hyped on this. All right. Here's an interesting one. How the heck is Heimdall only size large? That makes, well, it probably does make some sense. Okay, so we won't be using Heimdall. We've got a rank 4 Kushala. I think we should use a rank 4 Kushala. Let's go ahead and boost. I mean, that's why we have them. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use the full hour boost. And then when these fall off, I think that'll be a sign for us to move over to the pay to win 583 account. And we'll tap Ares a few times and you guys will select the next rank 5, which I'm very excited about. Okay, here we go. Good luck on the run. Thanks, noob. I don't know how this is gonna go, man. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Here we go. All right. Kusha's holding up pretty well, man, with that little, I'm used to my 6-star maxed out relics. That's bad. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. I think it could have been cleaner, could have been smoother, but given everything, I'll take it, man. Carl, I feel like crap, and I didn't realize that until I started streaming. But you all are and having fun is turns out having fun's fun, man. Turns out Kushala versus Doom. is fun. That was about what, about 4 minutes. So we'll go 33 on the timestamp. Oh, but yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, I mean, like think about it. When you were a kid and you were sick and got to stay home from school, did you play video games? That's how I'm feeling right now. Is I'm like, it just feels like I'm 11 years old again, man. It's awesome. I did not see your question. What's up, Nor? How do you feel about how much energy we have to spend for basic stuff like daily time before all of it combined? I'm going to have to spend units to keep up. I mean, so truthfully, I believe you. Also, I'm just now about to start really experiencing that. Like, I don't know. I just keep getting energy. Like, it just keeps coming. I do the dailies and all of that. I think I'm going to be doing some arena streams. I hope you guys show up. I get it if you don't. But, like, I think I'm about to understand, or I'm starting to understand how miserable or difficult the free-to-play experience can be. You know? Oh, my God. Gene doesn't have a relic. Better to know that now than later. Thank you very much, Mantic. And I can't put a relic on her now. And it's just one fight. Start over. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. Thank you for pointing it out. Thank you for all the follows and stuff. Like I said, man, I don't feel well. Unfreaking believable. Better to find out now, though, than later. I think I'm just going to go with the Storm Relic for now. Which actually, you know, now that we're doing this, which, again, thank you for pointing it out. I think I should check the relics on everyone just to make sure there's not like a possible better one out there for them. No. I think we stick with Thor. It's tempting to move on to, but it's a 6-star relic, and I think that's a great relic for him. Who else are we using? Nick Fury. I think I'm actually going to switch that. And then I want to make sure I don't forget to do it later. So I'm going to go ahead and take the time and do this now. And then who else am I using on this run? Oh, yeah, Luke. What's Luke working with? Where is he? There he is. Okay, so he's got a good one. So we got Luke, Kushala, Gene, Nick, and Heimdall. Okay, so we're good to go. Thank you for pointing that out, buddy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, glad it's just one fight, man. Would really suck to get to where like I'm using Gene and then realize it. Free to play is actually hard. Been playing this game since I was 14. Now I'm 23, and I can have skills. It's good, but still need some currency that I find is hard if you're free to play and don't want to grind. I mean, I think that's one of the main like monetization things of any free to play game, right? I'm not saying that's okay. I'm just saying that like I think that's it. Is like the constant like temptation to at least spend to like not have to grind. So yeah. All right, let's get back to this. Thank you for all these new follows and stuff, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, it would be cool if I could swap relics between fights. It would be, but I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna, you know, that's my mistake. That's my fault. Like I feel like that's just I just don't feel great. I'm so excited to get into the fight. It's wild that I'm already like forgetting which one it is. All right, we did it once. We can do it again. Thank you very much. And Darkin, how you doing, bud? We've been doing 9.4 this week on, yeah. So my intention is to I mean, this is obviously not going slower than I thought, but that's fine. I like hanging out with you all. Is to get through at least this being this challenge, and then I either need to move on to another challenge, which I have the roster for. It's just how many items I use. I just don't know, and I don't want to run out and get stuck, right? And then I was going to 100% 9.3 and then move into 100% 9.4. I don't think I have the roster for that yet. So what I'm moving to, and I was watching a little bit of Noob last night and this morning, is I'm going to go for just complete 9.3 and then complete 9.4. And then I'll have to see where my roster's at that time. What's up, Giant Wallace? How you doing, man? 1 hour from now. Yeah, you got it. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll feel fine. This is probably just a cold, we're a family. We, one person gets one. Usually, at least three or all of us get it. So, I'll live. I just didn't realize how not well I feel. Marvel Speak, you're ready? Hell yeah. I'm curious if you guys don't mind. Who are all hoping? Yeah, which class are you hoping to pull today? Those of you who are pulling that jam. All right, so we are now starting over. 33, 30. Kushala versus Doom. Massive thank you to Mantic Mako, who realized and pointed out I did not have a striker on Jean. Fortunately, it was after just the first fight. It would have been outrageously frustrating to get to the fights I'm going to use Jean, which are pretty deep into this, and then realize I don't have it. I imagine we would have made it through, but man, it would have been ugly. And the whole thing I'm talking about is trying to save some items here, particularly the crystals. Like this is going to be interesting too. Is just learning to just revive and go from there. Like what do I get out of 40 crystals, sort of thing. All right, just basically do what I did before, I guess. Mystic to R5 abs, that would be cool. All right, missed an evade. I'm trying a slightly different strategy than I did this the first time. I want to see how it works out. And essentially, I'm not going to go to the SB3. It was early on that one, I could tell. I think I might like the SB3 strategy better. If we can't get the intercept, nice. It's fine. We'll just do this over. Well, no. Forgot about Heimdall. Man, that guy isn't. Yeah, we'll do this over. We'll do this over. Honestly, we can see the drop rates on the green crystals. I just need potions, but open like 250 of them got 2 revives. It's insane how long the drop rates are, how low the drop rate. It is kind of wild, actually. Is it just me, or does anyone else get really worried after Carina challenge that they had the wrong team? Yes. I even, dude, dyslexic Asian. When I did do this, I did at least remember. I went and tagged heroes just to make sure. What's up, Hayden? New side quest today too. Oh, maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know. I was planning to stream like almost all day today. I was just gonna eat lunch and then stream all day. We'll see. I'm not feeling quite as sure on that one. All right. Gotta focus. Whale Milker, I saw the question, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't have time to really think through. I had already hit fight. I will try to get to it after this fight. Thank you for all these follows. I see a lot of new ones coming in. Really appreciate y'all hanging out here. Yeah, those guides should be coming out. Make sure you're checking out the GOAT, MCOC Noob. Tons of time, tons of hours, and you know he never steers you wrong. I mean, for years. For years. The industry standard. In fact, created a new industry standard. Could not be a bigger fan of that channel. No, Doom, why did you have to ruin everything? I blame you. It's actually my fault. I did not need to go for that intercept. I was trying to get the pause. I'm gonna do it again. I got it. All right, I think we ended up with a better result than the first one, so all's good. CCP, yeah. Sorry, I didn't think I gave a full answer to that. The CCP, and this is why I respect like MCOC noobs so much, is they go in and they test these fights not to get better at them, to then go on a stream and be like, "Look how easy it is. I don't know why you're struggling, peasants." Right? No, they go through there and they make a in-depth, incredible guide teaching us how to save items, how to do these very complicated fights, complex fights. And they spend their time doing that. Yeah, does it help them grow the channel? Of course it does. But that's like good, honest, earned growth, not like this fake stuff. So I could not have more respect for MCOC Noob going in there and like taking the time. It's like some of the best production value in our game. Now that Brian Grant seems to be fully gone, it is like the best production value in MCOC. Just respect the heck out of that man in that channel. I said I would answer. Whale Milker. Where are you, bud? Mutant or Mystic for Gene? Oh, it wasn't even a question. It was just a statement. Mutant or Mystic. Dude, those are two awesome ones, buddy. I hope you get them. Yo, man, as a player that started playing again after 9 years, your content is great. Made me want to try out Act 9, even though I have a small shirt. Keep it up and good luck. Thank you so much, Punk. What's the plan for Doom here? Got an R for Kushala as well. So if you weren't able to really, because sometimes it's hard, right? Like when the person doesn't like voice over what they're doing, explain it, you're just like, okay, really good player. I have no idea what that was. Is just obviously parry heavy until the SP3. The SP3 does a really nice. The SP3 does a really nice. Gain 1 stack of each blessing, which is nice, right? Because the reason why she can take that fight is her ability accuracy increases for like her blessings, I think it is. So she's not getting the glance as much. So that's really helpful. And then it increases the duration of the future blessings, which is why if you saw the attempt where I didn't go to the special 3, I was struggling to keep my blessings up, which means my ability accuracy was falling, which means I was taking more damage from the glance, which also means I wasn't putting on as many of the ignition buffs to purify and to get benefit from the soul barb. So I hope that made sense. Is Thorback's the best one for Heimdall? I think as of right now, yes. You know, we've talked about how they put out all these new relics. I think it's on this account. I actually have a stat cast that has an energy penetration. There's a chance that as that gets ranked and we find out more about it, that becomes better from Heimdall. Because, right, he's energy pen, right? I think off of his SB2. I can't think of what it's called, like the buff he gets. This is going to be one of the challenges of the free to play. Is I just like talking with you guys so much and boosts and stuff. I don't know how we're going to do that, but I think the more important thing is to have a good time and show a fun journey. All right, let's go, man. Yeah, see, like, I'm not healing. There's no way I'm healing up. If we use revives, that's fine. But I need to be efficient. It makes going for the intercept feel a little more scary here, but... Did he just block that? What the heck happened there? No, no, no! I think I got rid of it in time. What's up? Turbinator, what's up, dude? MCOC Encyclopedia, yep, could not agree more. The goats, dude. MCOC noob, MCOC Encyclopedia. I just cooked my lag and BGs. I put down Nico and swapped to Heimdall, but I only registered after I put my Scorp down. This game, man, this game. All right. I'm lucky I get a take 2 here. Like, you're talking about lag and stuff, like, Terrax is one of the worst. You know, because he's supposed to be, he's supposed to be more aggressive, but he will stutter step and just absolutely obliterate you if you miss an intercept. I want to see why he's going indestructible. I'm not remembering that. Oh, there it is. Gains an additional attack charge whenever he would gain 1. Each time Terrax gains 1 attack charge, he gains an indestructible going. Okay. How am I not taking? She has a nice little energy resistance. I assume that's what's going on. I don't think I have too many armor breaks up yet. Although now you got me worried. Cool. Thanks for the reminder about the rock field. Kind of out of it, so stop paying attention. Who do you think the best choice of the Deadweight champ selector is? It so much depends on your roster and like what you're looking to do. I did do a video on it, kind of going over it. For me, Nick Fury would have been the one that would have got me to potentially select the champions on this account instead of the rank up materials, but I had already gotten very lucky and gotten a Nick Fury in the banquet. Just got lucky and I got the skill gem and everything. So I went with him. I like Future Ant-Man, don't get me wrong, but I think for like what I'm looking to do, I don't know how much I would have been using him, ranking him up, taking him to high sig and all that sort of stuff. Tiger is amazing, but almost the exact same scenarios. Like what I'm looking to do with this account. Human Torch also gave me a little bit of pause, but I already have Luke Cage and Nefaria. And not that they're necessarily better champions, but again, for the content I'm wanting to do, like I'm not looking to nuke something in a Battlegrounds fight. And I know Torch can do more than that. He's amazing. He's in the highest tier in my almost every single tier list I have. But I felt like the rank up materials to help me get content done, to join my alliance and all that stuff was more important. All right, we progress. So here's the first like question of this. Quick question: should I choose Stark Spidey or Kushala with her being in the basic? I mean, if you're down to those two and you don't really need either, then Stark Spidey. Yeah. What's up, Red Hat? No, Ares will be in. We will do a couple little taps. I think we got to tap Ares 10 times, maybe 12. And we'll do that in about 45 minutes, man. And then you guys will pick the next rank 3. This might be a silly question. I don't know, but I've never thought of this. Okay. When I play VGs, I do match people from any region, or am I so restrict to my region because the global chat is from a region? I think it's global, like international is my understanding, but I don't know. I'm not going to be able to. So what I was thinking was Luke with his exhaustions, or just ramp Heimdall. I think I'm going to ramp Heimdall at least once. Yeah, I'm not backing out for more relics. I just thought of that, Kilgore. I just literally, again, I don't feel well. Me? No, I'm not CCP. What's up, Buggy? How you doing, bud? I think let's ramp. Yeah, this could get ugly. Shoot. Not happy about this. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, Jonathan, that's the stat cast. Yeah. Oh, shoot. So we are just dead. I mean, here's the thing, is we took off 10% of his health. We could just ramp Heimdall. I'm curious on this one now. Like, this could be really beneficial to my run. We can just use 20% revives, ramp Heimdall, get this fight done, and then he's ramped. I think that's the way to go. I think this is the efficient way to do this. We'll find out. Could be wrong, but we'll find out. Dude, you know what? That's actually fine. I said it in one of my Heimdall videos that I was happy to actually have the armor up. You know what I could probably do is hit his block more. Is he already throwing his SB2? Can't remember. I decided the answer was yes. I should have hit him again. That was dumb. No, he hadn't. Oh well, too late. That did feel like a very short ramp. I was like, I didn't get that many buffs. I'll try to, I gotta focus more. I'm gonna focus my energy on that. The little bit of energy I have, I gotta focus it on that right now. Thanks for answering the questions, guys. That's not good. Now that he's thrown the SB2, he will not throw the SB1, right? So will he go straight to his SB2? Does anyone know? Heimdall's honestly not that bad at all. There's just like little stuff like on the run there, I forgot that I needed to hit him one more time with a medium before I could kind of lock in the buffs. And so like that was a mistake. There's just like small stuff like that, like getting the armor up. I really like it because it allows you to just start the heavy and go into an unblockable SB2. So there's just like nice little stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't think I'm wasting these revives. I think this is actually going to be beneficial to my run. He goes SB1, SB2, SB2. I know, but I accidentally pushed him to the SB2 because I made the stupid mistake. What's up, Wolf? All right, so he's going to go SB3 then because he's a jerk. So you're like, watch. I can just throw the SB2. It's unblockable. I did not think that Vision was going to do what he did, obviously. Dude, Vision's good at these step backs. What's up, Cyber? How you doing, bud? Epoch sucks, makes you bang your head. I like Epoch, and I even like Ares. I think Ares feels pretty fair. Like really rare for Kabam. Like, dude, we just fought Lotan. Lotan felt really fair. Ares is obviously a much tougher boss, I think. But when I mess up, I'm like, dude, I messed up. Like, there's signals. You can check his eyes. You can check the weapon. Obviously, like, all of us can't go and practice him, you know, like some people can. So we're not as good at him. But, like, with practice, like, I was like, oh, dude, I got better. Like, I actually got better at that. Like, okay. So I kind of, I hear you, and it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. I want to be abundantly clear. Epoch is not easy. What I'm saying is like, I do feel like I can fairly get better at it. I don't feel like I'm at like a carnival game where I'm like, dude, this is rigged, you know? Lotan's awesome. I remembered liking it the first time going through it on this one. I was like, this feels fair. I feel like when I'm messing up, it's because I messed up. Like, I don't feel like it's because some cheap thing that like I needed to learn the dumb trick. It was more like I got to discover how to get better at it. I don't know. I know we're not all going to feel the same on these things, but that's definitely how I felt with Lotan. I should probably, I keep saying it and then I forget to actually do it. I should hit his block more. Although with his synthesis, maybe it doesn't matter. Has he already thrown his SP2? I said I was going to remember, and then I've completely forgotten. He sure feels like he's already thrown it. Yeah. Okay. Epoch is somewhat fine. I'm just not doing it. Being Ares looks... Dude, Ares is... I honestly, guys, I when we switch over, my Juggernaut, I think, has 15 of the Vigors. I think 15. It's really hard, in my opinion. Like, very, very difficult. Emperor Doom mechanics. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into that one too. I actually am really looking forward. Yeah, the AI is not a pleasant experience. All right. Like, I'm looking forward to this too. Like when I did my hero Epoch run, Heimdall never even got fully ramped. And there feels like something strategic about this that I'm enjoying. Dude, I gotta stop talking because I can't remember which specials he's thrown and not thrown. I think he threw his SP1 already. I cannot recall. The way he's acting, he must have. Why didn't we lock that in? All right. I'm hoping to get a skill 4-5 gem so I can R5 my Kingpin. Hell yeah, man. That's cool. Coliseum is probably priority because it's not permanent, but Act 9 is. You know, just like in general? Not bad. Yeah. This is... I know it sounds weird, but if you've played the game, you know, like, this is actually going well. 30 minutes or so. The countdown is on. Yeah, so Mike, it will not unlock for 33 minutes. Make sure you don't finish off Ares until then. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Oh, 3 days in a row. Gotcha. Thanks for being here, old man. Easy. You make this fun, man. You know? This is good. This is very, very good. I think we could actually finish him off on this one with a little bit better play. That sucks. Damn, and I didn't even get to lock him in. I was hoping to hit my striker. Didn't mean to do that. Good luck, Buggy. I think you can do, I think we can do it too. Now these aren't the toughest fights. Well, the Doom fight I think is actually pretty tough. You got to make sure you learn that stuff. But yeah, I still think the Spider Gwen fight's gonna get nasty. But we'll see. I mean, I think that's the only fight I'm intending to use Fury for, so we can kind of let him die off and just go to town. Yeah, Heimdall just starts to hit too hard, too. This is ring 3, man. I love Heimdall. Does Nick stop evades after a certain number of charges? Yes. Yeah. And in the second life, he'll keep those charges. So it may look a little like this fight did, but it strategically, like for my account, I think is going to work out very, very well. All right. So that was Heimdall ramp versus Vision. And now we're on to Heimdall versus MODOK. 11300. Jonah, yeah, dude. Heimdall good, man. Heimdall good. And the thing is like I know I took him to rank 5. I wouldn't recommend unless you just love him and you want to. I would not take him to rank 5. Now, rank 3, rank 4, Old Man Easy I think did great with him at rank 4. You know. I actually wonder if he can heavy bait MODOK and punish it with this heavy. Heimdall, what's up, Wet Noodle? No, okay. It was worth a shot. Yeah, thanks. Wait, no, thanks for being here, man. I hope you get my R5 gem as Mr. Mutant 1 R5 Sabretooth. Or Dracula. That's cool, man. Dracula can do things, man. That's awesome. All right. I think we are going with the 40% on this one. Did we ever figure out, is this new MODOK or legacy MODOK? When I came through here on my pay to win, it felt wrong. It is legacy. Okay. But I'm struggling with words right now. Sure use that awakened ability right now. Damn it. I don't know what's happening. It just keeps hitting me with the last part of this view, even as I pull up. That happened to me last night. I got everything at SB2 down, except I could not get out of the gunfire. Is that what you're talking about? I couldn't. I'm open to the idea. It was just me not being able to do it, but it was like it felt unduxable. I probably just didn't have the timing. I found out that, yeah, same me. I also found out that Epoch Villain is much harder without Heimdall. All right, I got to focus in, otherwise this is gonna get ugly. And I don't want that against MODOK. An accident. Don't ruin the run. No! Heimdall was so kind to me, and then I ruined it. Heimdall not awakened. He must be asleep. He's very sleepy. What's up, Maddie? How you doing, man? What mode? This is Epoch. Oh, no, not Epoch. Ordeal Heroes. Yeah, the kid. That I remember just us being wildly confused as to what the heck was going on. Might as well continue to use Heimdall. Dude. No! I'm doing this to myself. I'm glad I'm not having to do all of Ares today. It would be ugly. I need to focus up a little bit because this is the opposite now. We've turned a good run into a bad run very fast. Here, maybe this will make me take it a little more seriously. Maddie?
Boo!
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I don't feel well, but I'm having fun.
You're having fun. I am watching your stream. I'm wishing you the very best of luck for this.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm prepping to go through 9.4 and stuff, but I thought I'd check in on progress on the free to play first.
Are you doing the whole? Are you live streaming it today, or what are you doing?
Oh, that'll be later. But let's focus on your stuff. I'm not here to promote my stuff. Let's focus on your stuff.
Oh,
It's yeah. It looks like you've got. I noticed you're free to play Heimdall.
yes.
Yeah, definitely missing the Sig, but still, that's a nice pull.
Yeah, I was very happy with it.
I'll let you focus on the MODOK. I don't know how the stream is.
No, and I appreciate you joining the call because you know me, I like to talk and I like to interact with the chat, but I am struggling in general. I don't feel well, so I'm playing a little worse. So every time I start trying to talk, I play even worse. To be fair, the first fights of the deal are the hardest. Yeah, I mean, thanks. I appreciate the reminder, right? Because I could start getting a little too down. But still, like that MODOK should not be a struggle there. But it is what it is. A couple of revives, got to get over it. Both champions' power rates increase ability. So this is just Heimdall and trying not to get cornered, I would think. Okay.
Yeah, that is correct with this fight, and yeah, once you get your, he does still have his true strike. I'm not being complete Heimdall noob, but yeah, your basic combos being, you know, generally slow playing and stuff should be enough to get you through this faster than most champs. If you go through this with Gene, you're gonna die of old age. But Heimdall, being careful, will it won't be fast, but it will be faster than most attempts.
There we go. And I want to try to keep Spider Pig to his SB1, right?
Otherwise, his SB2, when you have the taunt on you, will be unblockable, and that's going to hurt.
I keep reminding myself that this is only a rank 3 Heimdall, and it feels really good.
It's a shame I'm saving my Titans. I took one look at Madeline Pryor and decided that this batch wasn't for me. But if I were opening, he would be my number one. You have True Strike? Am I going crazy? Does it have True Strike?
Yeah, once you throw a special though. So like I just got it.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, as long as I'm not completely losing it, that's good. Wonderful.
I keep feeling like I'm going to push him to his SB2, and I really don't want to do that. Wait, did he? What just happened?
Oh, hang on, I'm delayed on the stream. I'll check it out though.
It felt like he evaded my heavy. Maybe it was just a weird animation thing. But
yeah, it was the AI's inhuman reactions. He just got out of it. But it's fine. No evade triggered. Your True Strike's working.
Speaking of inhuman, I think I just evaded his SB2. Something is not right.
I'm just gonna see you on the stream. Wow.
Because yes, I would never be able to do that intentionally or like reliably.
Like those clips online where they flip a water bottle and it lands on its cap or something.
Yeah, like I should clip that and just be like, I'm retiring. Remember me fondly.
Yeah, that's fine. There are worse ways to go.
Yeah. His special one is so nicely punishable by a variety of things. I think it was Chill that I first kind of really learned that about.
Yeah, it seems you're making really good progress. After this fight, I'll tell you how long it took me to go through with a rank 4 Jean Grey. After. I'll let you guess as well.
I feel like I'm getting a little cocky, which I am not in the mental state to get cocky right now, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Cool.
Do you happen to remember why his SSB2 is unblockable sometimes and sometimes it's not?
When the taunt is active on you.
Okay, good. Woo! You said that literally as the taunt fell off, and I relieved. Big sigh of relief.
Good stuff.
Do you see what I mean about how I can't stop talking?
Oh, it's if it keeps your brain active, then it's not a bad thing. But I'm trying to be concise with what I say, so I don't take up too much mental attention.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you. It's me. I think we got this little pig, man.
The fact that he's critting for 30k on that final SB2 hit when he has 9 spider nonsense is, like, I cannot describe quite how impressive that is. It won't look impressive, but it is. That's a massive special attack damage reduction coming in, and he's just blowing right through it.
Dude, Heimdall, dude. Heimdall.
I'm just seeing the end now. It looks like it got a little bit twisted at the end, but yeah, there we go.
I'm using my own emoji. What's up?
Do you want to guess how long it took me to do that with Jean Grey?
How? Dude, I imagine quite a while.
The first time round, 12 minutes when I did a test run. And the second time around, when I was more nervous, 14 minutes.
I have a question for you here, because this has come up with the free-to-play, and people have been asking me, like, energy and stuff is... And I'll be honest, I think my biggest concern about being able to do all the challenges as quickly as I'm hoping to do them is literally going to be item usage. Is revives and health potions. I'm just going to run out. Like, I think I have, like, 200 of the crystals, and, like, I'm not that good of a player. And so my question for you is, and Maddie's a better player than me, is, dude, how do you have enough items to do a test run and get all the way to Jean Grey?
How do I have enough items?
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is Maddie MCOC. He's got a phenomenal channel. I love it. He's in the Illuminati. He's a completely free-to-play player. Like, are you just that good at the game? And I'm not trying to get you to brag. I'm just judging and asking questions. Like, the concept of getting to Spider-Ham on my free-to-play, I'm like, that terrifies me because I'd be using so many of my potions. So like, how did you do this?
Well, this particular challenge, honestly, I used Luke Cage, but that's not really an answer.
Okay.
Just saying use a particular character isn't helpful because not everyone's going to have them, although he is absurdly powerful. In general, I am a free-to-play player, but I do have a rather developed account. And remember, I think what it is, it's just really a combination of having the right characters, just being on the right end of the stick, really. Because since the Wheel of Fate, it's become clear that I've got the relevant meta characters to tackle most challenges. Like, for example, I've just gone through Epoch with my villain team, and I have Serpent, Deathless Thanos, Juggernaut, Onslaught, and Count Nefaria. Like, that's the most disgusting team anyone's ever lined up. And it's just, I think I've just got a little bit lucky with a very developed account that has allowed me to build a vast stash of resources. Like, I cannot conceive of a piece of content that would deplete what I've got. It's just the position my account's in general, I think.
I've actually heard you, and you're being very humble, which is very nice. And I've heard you say that. You're like, with the amount of revives we have, I'm borderline immortal.
Yeah, that's a good way. I think I have used that word in the past.
Yeah.
I remember Kabam talking about when they were talking about revives or state of the game, or some sort of post, and they were talking about how most of their profits used to come from what they called like baseline or something, and it was essentially just revives, people buying revives to do content, and how that's changed. It was in their they drew back the curtain on spending and as to how they structure their offers and whatnot. And they said that really it's not really the case anymore, that most of their profits come from spending on revives. And that's something I've definitely noticed, because I line up the boring characters. I'll do this content. It'll take me 10 revives. And I've been playing this game for 8 years now, maybe nearly 9, so that's feasible. And then there are 6-month, 8-month breaks, 10-month breaks between Top Everest content, and you just build your dash of rewards, and it all comes out in the end. Just don't need to worry about it anymore. It's all accumulating passively in the background. You're free to play, on the other hand. I don't know if you're gunning through a lot of content. You are. I know you're going through Act 9 and you got these rewards. You're gonna start to run low. And actually, I would liken this situation to when I did Necropolis exploration, because Necropolis was a big deal for my account back then, and it required quite serious revive grinding back when you could do it in an act content and from the daily event as well. I think this was before we had the daily super event, or we had it permanently. Could be wrong though. Yeah, that was a big grind, and I did almost run out before every run. So it's perfectly normal that you're in this scenario. We'll get better as the account gets stronger.
I did not mean to use that striker. I was actually very intentionally holding on to it. I've got a problem now. Come on, Heimdall. Come on, buddy. You're my best friend. Okay, I was hoping that would do way more than was reasonable to expect. That was the striker I needed.
Yeah, the red damage is sticking from whatever buff that is, but the overload buff. But the yellow damage, unfortunately, is gonna get soaked up.
Yeah. I think we're done now, though. In the bin. That's how you say it where you're from, right?
Yeah, we say in the bin. Yeah, that's a thing.
Dude, I can't believe he did that at rank 3. I am so happy right now. I feel like a little kid. This is really, 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 really excited. Dude, I know that's not the hardest fight in the world. I totally get it. But for me, that was a challenge. And with a rank 3 Heimdall, I am having an absolute blast. Done and dusted. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you, Hoosier. Wasted. Thanks, Dyslexican.
That's really tough.
And I appreciate you explaining all that, man, as we were going. I'm going to now, it is time to switch over. The boosts are going to fall off anyways. So it's now time to switch over to the pay to win account, and we'll tap Ares, and you guys will vote on a new rank 5 for me. Out of curiosity, has anyone played the game Arknight's Endfield? If anyone's played that and has positive or negative opinions of it, let me know. They are there's a sponsorship opportunity, I guess.
We doing Ares?
Yeah, we're just gonna tap him a few times.
Oh, it's a tap. It's not gonna be a solo.
Yeah, I mean,
I was ready for the solo.
If I will be soloing him when he has no life left. Once he's dead, I will solo him, and we will rejoice.
That's a great solo. That's the best of all solos.
That's what I was thinking. That's what you and I seem to feel very similar about it. And very kind of you. But like, dude, promo your stuff, man. You're on here. Let's do it. Are you live stream? What are you doing? You doing a video? Tell us about it.
There'll be a live stream. There'll be a live stream. We're gonna open in a little bit. I'll clear off in 15 or so, and yeah, we're gonna open at Ares, and hopefully get it down. We're gonna solo it, and then we're gonna do 9.4. So whole thing, one stream, and 3 rank 5s.
Oh, dude!
Because of the way the events have showed up this year, I'm gonna go from an ordinary Valiant to Elder in about 10 minutes.
That is amazing, dude. Congratulations. I'm excited for that. I'm probably gonna miss a lot of it. I'll do my best to tune in when I have breaks today. Anyone wants to see a free-to-play player who's outrageously funny, outrageously smart about this game, outrageously entertaining, in the Illuminati, Maddie MCOC. Check this guy out, man. Have fun. Go support him. Literally completely free to play. Fighting that battle, man. And that's awesome. Thank you so much, Randy, for jumping in. I am going to take this opportunity to take a very, very short break. And then we will we'll wait for it to go live, and then everyone will vote on the rank 5. So I really appreciate you guys being here, but this feels like the perfect time for me to take a quick break. Maddie, did you say you're gonna stick around for a few more minutes, or are you gonna be setting up your own stuff here?
I can stick around until 7 and a bit. It's a bit of fun.
All right, so Maddie will still be on call. Like I said, I'm gonna step away for like 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Thanks, man.
All right, I'll keep the stream company. I'll hold the fort. I can't be quiet for can I? No, you cannot be. No, yeah. Are you going to be entertaining? You're going to be entertaining on 2 live streams today. Yeah, I have someone with me.
Hello.
Yeah, he's going to be on my stream, but now it seems you've wound up on Vega's stream. Congratulations.
Accidentally.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
you have to be nice on Vega's stream. You can be mean on mine. You can insult me on mine, but here it's not like that. Unfortunately. All right. Heimdall, huh? What do we think of Heimdall? Because that guy, that guy is doing things I cannot believe. I made a video talking about Luke Cage and Spider-Punk and how they did so well soloing all these fights in the Ordeal, and Heimdall seems to do it twice as fast on his own. This guy is he's doing unholy things offensively, and then seems to be a complete roadblock to Nico Minoru defensively.
Yeah, I do like what he's doing for the Cosmic class at the moment. I do like this sort of return to form, I guess, with big Furies and big crits. Kind of like how, not necessarily as strong, but kind of like how Cosmic Ghost Rider was designed, rather than how like Serpent and all these new Cosmics have been designed.
That's a really good observation, Matty. Like, it's just show up, big Fury, big precision, maybe add in some red numbers, and bish bash bosh, you've got a winner. It's just, wow. Holy Utopia, don't have Deathless Thanos or Serpent, so who would you recommend? I would recommend to replace those two.
Those two are big.
That's tough to replace. If we go to the Cosmic class, if you don't have any of those,
He suggested Venom.
then Venom's not so bad. But if you want to counter Evade, then Cull Obsidian does it very well. If you want to counter Miss, Hercules does it very well. If you want big sustainability, Maestro is exceptionally tanky, and Heimdall exceptionally tanky. As a fellow free-to-play, what are your options of rank 5 in all classes? I already have a nice R5. Well, first things first, Cypher. What's your rank 5? We all want to know. Secondly, my rank 5s. Well, my first rank 5, no matter how this shows up, is going to be Yondu. Yondu's going to go to rank 5. In the Mystic class, it's going to be Kindred. You have Nico. Nico is a terrifying rank 5. Congratulations. I will be taking up Kindred because I'm a bad person. Oh, you want for this challenge? Ah, yes, Hilgendorf. I see what you mean. A villain cosmic. 7-star villain cosmic for this. Sorry, I did not understand the assignment. Yeah, Null, Venom, Maestro, Vox. Vox is another very popular option. Anyway, my other rank 4 option in the mutant class, it will probably be Sunspot, because I love Sunspot. In the skill class, it'll be Black Panther Civil War, and in the science class, it'll be Luke Cage. Those are my free-to-play rank 5s, just for a bit of fun. So if I finish Ares after the challenge is live, I get Maestro, whatever it is called right along with his Ascension. Yeah. So if you wait another 3 minutes, and then you complete the Epoch of Pain with a full team of 7-star villains, you will get a first appearance Maestro and all of his Ascension options, correct. And by the way, I'm sorry, guys, I'm looking at the YouTube chat, not the Twitch chat. I'm not on Twitch right now. So I'm only reading the YouTube side. I understand he's probably got both lined up. Meanwhile, we're just staring at Ares. I wonder who he's going to choose to kill Ares. Who do you think he'll choose out of that number 5?
I would like if he went with Jugs, personally.
Yeah, you think Juggy?
I think Juggy.
You think Juggy? Yeah. You see, on my side, we're going to be going through with Serpent, but yeah. Who should I rank 5? Kushala, Scorpion, Unduped Spider-Woman, Future Ant-Man, Black Panther Civil War, Jean, Onslaught, Cull, Carolina, or Venom?
Onslaught.
Harry says Onslaught very, very quickly. See, I would go with...
Personally, I would like to see a Phantom Man rank 5, but if I had to choose from those were my options, I would probably pick Onslaught. Just because he's the closest to like perfection.
Yeah, that's a very good answer. And Jean Grey as well is right up there in terms of the Omega Mutants. But I understand that Cantona, very, very powerful player, took Kushala to rank 5. And Ham as well has a rank 5 Black Panther Civil War. Ham's another very strong player. You've got a bunch of great options there, but I'm looking at those 3 jumping out to me.
All right, I am back. Thank you very much, Maddie, for entertaining me. My wife is actually even making me tea, man. I think I'm becoming British. I think that's I said in the bin, and I think the accent, I probably got a little work to do on it, but but other than that, I mean, can you even tell the difference? Like, do you think I'm actually one of your mates, like from school?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You sound basically the same.
What is up? Or what were we talking about, man? I actually didn't get to hear much of the conversation.
We were just interacting with the YouTube side of your comment section, talking about rank 5 options, talking about Heimdall. Just
Right on.
Heimdall is just stupid.
And dude, Hilgen Dwarf is letting people remind people, and this is like, dude, because we're still seeing people do this sometimes, and it's understandable. That Cold Obsidian, make sure you check those tags, guys, and like don't bring in a synergy partner, nothing like that. He put baby in the corner. It just sucks again, dude. The Twitch side is furious at you right now. I just want you to know. They're up.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
They said you.
Oh, dear.
They said you ignored them.
Oh, I definitely did. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not on Twitch, unfortunately.
Oh, dude, we need to get you on Twitch if you can. It's a good time, man. Yeah, and like the YouTube and the Twitch side, you get to meet like all kinds of new people. It's really fun.
I've been told it's a good thing to do.
I'm being serious. Like it's genuinely like it's new people, and we'll talk about it another time. All right.
We were guessing who you were going to take Ares down with.
Oh, it'll definitely be Juggernaut. So I'm going to kind of be recording here for a little bit. So I'm going to do my spiel, man. Let me work my magic. I'm obviously kidding, making fun of myself. But here we go. So we are here. We're basically going to be tapping Ares. Hopefully, just a few times, knocking him down. Got most of it done. I did stream like a lot of the run yesterday, and then I knew I had a hard stop. So that came up. We've been talking about it. We are also in the process of starting the Carina challenges on my main account, my completely free to play account. So we'll get back to that after we finish this. And then the chat, everyone who's here is going to be voting for the new rank 5. This does look interesting, but this is not what we're here to do today. And in the Vice, we got Maddie MCOC on call, amazing channel. He's in the Illuminati as well. Make sure you check him out, Maddie MCOC. And Hilgendorf brought it up here, another great YouTube channel. It's just getting started there. Make sure when you're doing these challenges, you use the correct tags. Like, don't bring in a synergy partner with the wrong tag. Don't make sure like Cold City and all those, they're not technically villains, they're not heroes. I think it's called Thanos' army or something like that, right? And so here we go. We are here. Make sure this is live. I actually almost forgot to do that. And then again, I'll be looking to get that done on, of course, both my accounts, but definitely on the main account, the free to play, in time, so I can get Blade. And then we've got Carina's. It is unlocked. All right, so this is what we'll be doing today. I don't know how ugly or pretty this will be. The SP2 is still quite difficult for me. Just remembering parry, light dodge, parry, light dex. I think I'm gonna fail that pretty miserably, but that's fine. You'll see. Like it's guys. I know there's some really pretty runs out there. I know people can solo him sometimes. I am not one of those people. And so if you're not, that's okay. Just make sure you got your revives. Make sure you got your crystals, man. Get your daily events in, and you can get it done. You can get it done. So I'm actually realizing I got to cancel my sigil on this. I haven't canceled my sigil yet. I've pledged no spending until February of 2027 at the absolute earliest. The game it can be fun. We're having fun today, but it needs a lot to get cleaned up for a long period of time before, for me, it's worth spending on. So even my pay to win account is not spending until February 2027. Let's get this guy down, dude.
I will stay to congratulate you on soloing Ares from 1%, and then I'll clear off.
Okay, thanks.
I look forward to seeing this solo right here.
Oh yeah. And if I don't solo him right here, I'll solo him in a few minutes afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like the next one, it will just be a solo then.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's just when do you start? When does the start of your solo commence? You know, I think is ultimately. And with I can't do anything, right? He's just like he's just gonna be unstoppable the whole fight. Is my general understanding?
I have no idea, honestly. He might do, he might not. He might decide to be unstoppable. He might decide to be merciful.
So we're gonna try to start the solo here in a few seconds. Yeah, this guy's brutal, man. We just basically danced around together, but I think we did get off 5 charges. And I wasn't kidding. I was telling you guys, I'm like, I'm a good player. I'm not a great player. Don't feel any shame. Like, you see how many of those vigors I have with Juggernaut. Gives you a little bit of an idea of like how many revives I used on this. And Juggernaut's a great option for him. So don't feel any shame like that and stuff like that. That's why the revives are there.
All right, I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's do it. It's gonna be like that. It's a really old Seaton's kit video. He kills Red Hulk in one hit with Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Hulkbuster, Ben Charger confirmed. It's gonna be one of those.
Absolutely.
You already know it.
You got it right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you just, this is we're warming up, man. I don't want to pull a hamstring. You know, if I pull, if I just try to go out there and get this right away, I could get injured. Who knows what could happen? Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Let's take it slowly.
I am trying to get him to throw his heavy, and he just does not want to. He also
the solo will happen later.
There's the solo. There it is.
Exactly.
We soloed him. We soloed him. Let's hear who y'all got, man. And while I'm not spending on this account, and I've pledged not to, I still very much enjoy this account. It's not dying. It's not going away. Yes, it is like my alt if I have a main and an alt, but it's still going to be in my alliance. We're still going to use it to test champions out and for some streams and things like that. I'm just going to be playing my main account, the completely free to play one, a lot more. I'm just much more excited about it. So this is still very exciting for me, especially these, because it's like the crystal openings. Where I'm like, dude, this isn't even fun. But this was still fun. So here we go, man.
All right, I should love you and leave you.
Okay.
And I will. Massive congrats for the Ares solo. I will say I saw you get hit just as you said that you did it because of the stream lags. That was funny.
Okay.
But massive thanks for having me on. I will see you in a bit.
Everyone who heard any of this, go check out Maddie MCOC if you haven't already. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go watch him. He's going to be live streamed at all. Completely free to play player. Has been since day one. Phenomenal guy in the Illuminati. Go check him out. All right. The links to his channel will be in the pinned comments and the descriptions of anywhere you see this. I'll do my best. So here we go. We've got a lot. We've got a lot to claim. This is pretty exciting. So see you, Maddie. All right. We're going to be doing this. We got crystals to open. We got champions to take to rank 3 or to rank 4. We will, once I find out what my 4-5 gem is, like I said, not in the video, but obviously people on stream, this is how we're doing things around here. We're gonna have a good time. Like, this is a community account. I want you guys to see what you want to see. I want to test what we want to test. But like I said, I am gonna kabam you all. Consider this very much like 8th Ascension. I'm gonna pick the 4 champions you're voting on. This isn't, and we're not gonna be ranking up Hawkeye here around here, okay? Anti-hero, anti-villain. I did in-depth analysis of this. Basically, I asked everyone on my Discord, and it sounds like anti-hero is more fitting with myself and the way I view things. So there we go. So I'm very excited about that. We're gonna get the shiny Hulk here, Maestro. So this is very, very exciting. I would love to get that on my main account. I can't press it. You know, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that done in time for that. So I might just have to enjoy that only on this account, which is okay. I'll be okay. What else we got going on? Okay, that's it. So what do we actually have to open here? We've got those. We've got these crystals, right? I thought I had. No, I don't. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. Let's look for what's right. It's got to be here somewhere. I thought I had 2 of those like empowered or like 2 ascension crystals. There they are. Okay. I think it'd be really cool to get like, well, it'd be great to get more. You guys always have to remind me, Spiral's in the box. She's not in here. So I guess like Mojo would be cool. Black Panther would be really fun because I already have them essential in level 1. I don't have the Mojo essential level 1, but I do have rank 4, 6, 200. I'd like to get one of the good champions. So, you know, these are pretty hit and miss, man. But you know, they are here. So let's open them. There are some hits. Kindred would be great for Alliance War defense, Battlegrounds defense. I would like Zemo, actually. Get that off the screen. Why would we sullied such a beautiful day with this absolute nonsense? If I get towed... Hayden, you got rank 5 gem? Hell yeah, man. You are Heimdalling, man. I love it. I'm realizing I need to make that emoji a little more easy to read, but I appreciate you using it, Hayden. I spent a lot of time on that. A person of my limited skill set, especially in the graphic design area, I spent a lot of time. All right, let's go. We can't get worse than Mr. Fantastic. He's fine. He can do things. I just hate him. Congratulations. So many people are getting Ares down a ton. Way to go. And Darken's got him down. I see people doing this. Hillendorf, 73% in one try. Hell yeah, man. That's amazing. Ascended Black Panther Silver. That's a good one to get. And you got skill? Nova. Okay. All right. I see you, man. I see this. My dog is named Nova, or one of my dogs. A bonus resource cluster drop. That is the least exciting thing I've maybe said in a long time. Bonus ascended cluster drop. What the hell does that even mean? No one even knows, Kabam. Can I use it before 2027? That's actually the ultimate question. Is it usable before 2027? The people want to know. I have no idea. What can we do with that? We've got 2 portraits of Nova and a cosmic thing with a gold emblem around it. If anyone knows what exactly that means, I would love to hear it. Stink. Funny. I'm not going to repeat that out loud though, but it is funny. I want to see what does that mean? Can I take him to Ascension level 2 now? That would be really cool if I could. I'm scared to hit any of these buttons. So I need to pull him again, I guess, is what needs to happen. So in order to ascend a champion to Ascension level 2, you need to pull them 3 times, I would assume, because I think that's where the Nova Ascension token came from. So that's Kabam math if I ever heard one. That's Serpent 125%. I want you to give 125% today. And this is why people like to say, I mean, truly, it was like the least exciting sounding thing, but visually it was very, very exciting. Ascended cluster drop with no date, sort of thing. And I was like, oh, cool. I can ascend my Nova to Ascension level 2. That'd be very exciting. And then I get here and they're like, I was like, was that Gendry from Jurassic Park? Gendry, is that his name? I don't know, something like that. Okay. All right. Enough of the comedy hour. I think we've got one. I think we've got the big one, man. Right? The big gal here, man. The star of the show. Where are you? Where are you hiding? You are the star of the show. Stop hiding. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I've got a rank 5 Heimdall who I adore. I've got a rank 4 Kushala who I absolutely love, of course. I will be truly happy with any class. Anyone want to call it any predictions here? It's provocative. It is provocative. Nobody knows what it means, but it gets the people going. It's provocative. I'll be opening tomorrow. All right, good luck, Soul Hunter. I hope it goes. Skill, we're seeing skill. Got a rank 5 Photon. That's a great one. Mutant, calling it now. All right, we got a lot of mutants. We got science, 2 science now. Part of me almost wants Cosmic and then try to like rig the vote so that we got to take up Nova. I think it could be fun. I'm terrible with Nova, but it could be a good time. It's Cosmic. Okay. All right. There are a few good Cosmics out there. I don't know if any of you... Pieces got it right. Pieces, Reese, with the exact right call as it was coming in. Maestro! Ooh, I like that. If you take up Nova, I'll cry. Oh no, that wasn't you crying. That was, you weren't crying yesterday. Someone else was crying. So I don't know, but it was tears of joy and concern. And discussed a little bit because of my Cassandra Nova gameplay, which I think that's fair. I think that was a fair a fair assessment of what was happening on screen. Let's go ahead and now we're going to narrow down. We're going to narrow this down to 4 options. You all are going to vote yes on YouTube and on the Twitch side. We'll find a way to make it as fair as possible there. So we've already got Heimdall. I think where's my Maestro? Don't I have like a shiny Maestro now? There he is. You know what I'm realizing is there was like a challenge or something and I selected the Maestro to get the dupe. That was completely wasted. Right? Because we now get this. It is what it is. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset. You're upset. All right. So I think we've got shiny Maestro. Let me see if anyone else feels strongly about R2 Maestro will be nasty. I think it will be, actually. Why don't you post a poll? Oh, there's gonna be a poll on YouTube and on Twitch. Deathless Thanos, Carnage would be fun. Deathless Thanos, go crazy Medusa. I love Medusa. I do really love Medusa. And then while we're letting the vote take place, I'll definitely be answering questions and stuff because we'll give the votes a good five minutes or so. Dude, Cosmic is so top heavy. This is definitely the opportunity though to like shout out kind of not weird, but non like top of the meta picks. I think I know the crew. Data science, congrats, Steve. Okay, here, the polls are going up now. I've selected my 4. I don't know how to spell. Did you guys know that? Probably did. All right, the poll is going up on YouTube right now. Going up on YouTube first because I can't actually show it on the screen, while on Twitch I actually can. I'm very interested. I don't know who I'm gonna write down before the voting gets going who I think y'all are gonna pick. We're almost there. We will allow some extra channel points, but I think a lot of you have some pretty massive stashes. So we're gonna raise the amount of channel points allowed for extra votes, and we will leave this up for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Very excited to see who you all pick. Let's get this up on the board. Why are you not there? You should be there. No! What have I done wrong? I've done something wrong. It should be there. Why are you not there? This kind of ruins the whole like everyone will be able to see it portion of the everyone will be able to see it. If it is invisible, then doesn't really do much, does it? Let's try again. There we go. We're almost there. It should be like right there, but it's just gone. Why? Why is that? Don't do that. Huh. I'm sorry, guys. This was really fun when we did it last time. I don't know how to fix it, and I apologize. I really enjoyed it when we did it before. Let me see if I can pull it up another way. There we go. That might be even better. Cool. And then we will let's answer some questions while we do this. All right. Let's see. On the YouTube side of this, Carolina D is actually running away with it. She's at almost 50%. Holy cow. On this side, I don't know how to read the poll. Does anyone know how to make any sense of this at all? Out of points, I dumped 15K into Nova. That's why I'm like, I don't think I'm reading the poll correctly here. I'm out of points. Pieces, no fair. I'm sorry. Did I set it too high? Curse you, I have 20,000 points. That's what I said. I know people have like built up a lot of points. Twitch is mad because Carolina was spelled wrong. Did I spell it wrong too? And you will also be on, make sure yeah, I put Carolina. KOA Lena. It's tight. 33% Nova, 33%. Yeah, what is this? This is nothing. This is not helpful. What is this? This helps no one. But on YouTube, Carolina is feasting. The YouTube side, you want to be called the dark side? Ooh, I like that, Ricky. Eris goes down for the second time. Congratulations, Hilgendorf. Well, we'll leave this up for a couple more minutes then. It's tight. 30%, no, 38% Carolina. So Carolina, click the current poll so the drop down appears. Click the current poll. Where do you see current poll? Oh, ooh. You can see people's contributions. Oh, I love this. Oh, Carolina Dean at 34. This is everything right here. I could not be more happy right now. But you guys are seeing the wrong thing. What is this nonsense? Can you tell this is the first time I've tried doing this? We'll get there eventually one day. One day I will learn how to do this properly. Until then, we suffer through this. Oh, and my OBS. I hope we are back. I apologize to everyone. My OBS just completely crashed. It seems like I'm asking it to do something it doesn't know how to do. I think we're back on YouTube. Are we back on Twitch? Oh, my OBS! My OBS is acting up again. Anyone know the cure to my OBS issues? Because they are strong and they are fierce. That was awesome. Was that Stink? That's gotta have been Stink. Yeah. No, it was Anime. What's up, Anime? That was hilarious. Thank you for letting me borrow that awesome joke. Oh my gosh. Where is it? There it is. There. Using all of my energy laughing at this nonsense. All right, I think we got to call this very, very soon. I think it's on the dark side, on the YouTubers, on the OGs, on the originals, on the foundation of which this channel has been built. Carolina Dean in a poll with 4 champions. Think about that. There's 4 different ones to vote on. We had ascended once and a half, probably ascendable in the year 2032, according to Kabam and their rules. We don't know because they let us know the rules as they go along. Was Nova. Unfortunately, somehow Medusa actually had the lowest at 8%. Shiny Maestro had 31%. Carolina Dean takes it on the foundational side, on the dark side over there of YouTube. And on Twitch side, we have coming in at 4%. Shiny Maestro. People no respect on the Shiny Maestro name. People don't want to even see it. They're like, get that nonsense out of here. 23% for Medusa, which I think is respectable. She's pretty amazing. I would have been very happy with any of these choices. Like I said, I'm going to kabam you guys. You will only select champions from the pool of which I say you want to have fun. You're going to have fun the way I tell you to have fun around here. And then at 31%, Nova came a little stronger on the Twitch side. Now, the Twitch side, though, you have the ability to use the channel points. Cyber really made a phenomenal effort. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cyber. That's a lot of channel points. We'll continue to find fun ways to utilize channel points because I know you spent a lot of your channel points there. Did folks spend channel points? A lot of channel points. Marvel Tallahassee, Weissmang, Pieces, Mike, all going strong on Medusa, and then 4% Zacharoo, and 42% Carolina Dean with an absolute clean sweep. Whale Milker, Splashy, using their currency. I'm beginning to think the whole Whale Milker name makes a lot of sense. Dyslexic Asian, Cypher, Shaby, Bor, Anime, who also came up with the amazing joke, and Jamskin for the win on that one. We're going to be ranking up. I think it's clear who we have to rank up. I think it's obvious who we have to rank. Let me take this down. You guys are seeing this, all my personal information. There's my social security number, my driver's license, and my address. Hope you guys have a good time with that. Try not to spend too much on that new credit card you're going to be taking out. And Carolina Dean, dude, this is awesome. I hope we'll get videos out. We'll use her in streams. Like I said, I'm going to be playing a lot of my main account, the completely free to play Prime account. But we'll be doing this one a lot too, right? So I demand a recount. Pieces. Demand a recount. I love it. I doxed myself again. Yeah, I've had to move 4 times since I started being a content creator. Mainly because I keep letting people know vital information. I've changed my name, new social security numbers. It's the whole thing. It keeps my wife on her toes. This feels like an absurd power level here. I don't know on my screen. I can see it on the screen. OBS crashed at some point. This is just wild. This is absolutely wild. Let's go ahead and we'll do one quick fight, and then I will be jumping back into onto the Vega Prime account. Have a good time with that. We'll just do Realm of Legends with it. It's all just covered. Maybe you're a spy. Maybe I'm a spy, but if I was, I would never tell you. I'm definitely a spy. And you guys can't. There's no picture. What is going on, dude? You guys can't see my face. It's just gone. How is this gone? What is happening? Dude, my OBS just like it basically this Depends ads that we keep saying that everyone gets when watching my streams. I think my OBS needs that right now. I think that is ultimately what who those ads were targeted at. So I apologize. I apologize that you can't see it, but I am smiling, having fun. And on the other side, you might call them twitchy. I don't know if they're gonna like that, Ricky. I mean, I need to restart the stream. Yeah. Shoot. I'm not sure what to do, honestly. The real poll should be, do you want to see Vega's face? Yes. No. Only if it's like shiny maestro. Oh, and I'm reading the chat. So this is really cool. In an account that I was having fading interest in, this has definitely brought a lot of that back, like a lot of excitement. I think it's gonna be fun to get through 9-4 with you all. That is crazy, dude. And he's done. Oh, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time with Miss Dean. That's the voice above all. Thanks, Evans. Just jumped back on and saw the rank 5 Carolina. I love her, but why not Holy? Dude, Carol, we voted. The chat voted. That's how we're going to be doing things on this account. It's a community account. It's like, it's the best we can all do to jump on the CCP server. It's a big Whaley account. I'm not spending on it again until the earliest February 2027, but it's still a big Whaley account. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's meant to be a community fun, test stuff out account now. Vega never looks better. Yeah. Poor Winter Soldier. I want to do one more fight because this is a good time. This is a good time. I'm glad that the YouTube stream is still even up. All right, one last one, and then we will jump on back onto the main account. I love how she spins if you let her. I wonder if this will do it. Dude, this is going to be a good time. This is going to be a good time. I was debating. Yeah, so here, shoot. I appreciate all y'all hanging out over there. I do like having the face cam up. And you can't hear the game audio. Yeah, my OBS just like honestly kind of crapped itself. And so I think there's a bit of an issue. And I think I should probably end the YouTube side because it won't reconnect the same way that I think Twitch will. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Go check out, please go check out like Maddie or I think Cantona was jumping right in, Grass maybe as well, like new, check out the Illuminati. I mean, check out your favorite people, of course. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out. I'm going to continue on the Twitch side because I think we'll be able to reconnect right away and kind of continue on with the stream. I don't know what else to say besides I apologize. I think you need to restart the stream with part 2 name. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to hang out, I'll be happy to do that. No, if you're willing to hang out, I'll be happy to do that. I just know there's a lot of people on YouTube streaming various things right now that might be more to your interest. But if you're willing to, of course, I'd be more than happy to do it. Why don't we do it? I'll be right back in like hopefully just a few seconds. Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you everyone. Zachary and of course Katya with that incredible donation, and everyone for voting and making this fun. And we'll be right back.